All right, here we go. This is my Sedona, Arizona recap. This is your boy Jay Green, 239 Healers Collective, 239 Spiritual Awakening Podcast. So I'm going to try to make this as brief as possible. And every time I say that, it don't end up like that. But anyway, I'm going to try my hardest, I swear. Okay, so let's get it in. Sedona, Arizona, named, labeled by millions of people as the most spiritual location here in the United States of America. Also labeled as possibly quite the most beautifulest location on this earth. I can't say that until I travel to a few more places, but I'll give you my breakdown synopsis. Here we go. Sedona, Arizona. This is what I experienced. First, when we got there, we went straight to the Cathedral Rock Vortex. That's all about the feminine energy. I ain't gonna lie, I was so excited just because it was my 2-year anniversary of my spiritual awakening. I didn't really notice any different feminine energy. Maybe it was the excitement I had. I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure that out at another time. I will say it's one of the best hikes though that I experienced in Sedona. So Cathedral Rock, definitely thumbs up. In terms of anything supernatural, spiritual, I didn't really take anything from that. Like I said, it was probably because my energy level was already so high, and then hiking so high, it probably all got lost in all of that stuff going on. So, but Cathedral Rock, definitely a good one. Now, one thing I will say, when you go to Sedona, most people focus on the 4 vortexes: Cathedral Rock, Bell Rock, Airport Mesa, and Boynton Canyon. I will say, from everybody I spoke to, there's way more gems. That everybody I crossed paths with while I was in Sedona said there's way more hidden gems. One that they mentioned was, I think it was called Four Fork or something like that. And another one they said that every person, this is weird, no coincidence, every person I came across that I talked to, broke bread with, said the next place that I should go is Zion in Utah. So be on the lookout for that. Zion in Utah. I really wasn't looking forward to going to Utah, but what the heck, I'm gonna do it anyway. I've been out to Salt Lake City once before, many years ago. All right, so back to Sedona. I would say yes, the popular 4 vortexes that everybody know, those are cool to visit, but check out the hidden gems. Now, I'm going to break down the 4 and also the Devil's Bridge, because those are the main ones I went to, as well as amongst some other places. So, all right, next after that, we went to Bell Rock. Bell Rock was all about the masculine and the feminine energy combining. Now, that's where I did have an experience. That's where things kind of heat up. I guess the energy from the Cathedral Rock kind of started to simmer down a little bit. There was a lot of people there, and then Bell Rock was a lot less people there, so it's kind of cool. It's more intricate, more subtle, more quiet out there. Bell Rock, it didn't even take that long, about maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes into the hike, before we even hiked around the corner of the mountain where the vortex was supposed to be. Automatically I start questioning, when are we going to see the vortex? When are we going to experience a vortex? And I swear to God, within right after I said it, a wind vortex was just right in front of us on the path. It was maybe 2-3 feet tall. It was just starting to swirl up, kind of like a small miniature tornado, so to speak, but just way smaller. But you get what I'm saying, right? So we experienced that as soon as I said it, and then the next thing I was like, let's go sit down so we could record some footage when we was at Bell Rock. And then it just happened to be a vortex site right there, and I showed that. If you go back, watch the Bell Rock video where I showed the Jupiter tree. So that was dope. We didn't even have to hype that far. I mean, literally it all happened within 15-20 minutes, so we didn't have to waste 3-4 hours hiking around a whole rock and mountain to experience the masculine and feminine energy coming together. It happened to us pretty quick, I guess, because we're definitely in tune with our spirit in the spirit world. So that was that. Bell Rock, the experiences started to warm up. I'm gonna do this in 2 takes. So that's take 1. That's Cathedral Rock, Bell Rock. The next video, I'm gonna merge it together. I'm gonna do it in 2 takes for the simple fact of emailing these files. The next one's gonna be on Mesa, Arizona. That's the best experience I had while I was out there. I'm gonna get into that in the next video. Also, Boynton Canyon, that was a dope experience. and then lastly, the Devil's Bridge. So don't go nowhere. I'm going to be right back. Take one.